Hello, future Columbia Cougars. My name is Mr. Lyle, and I'm the proud principal of Columbia Middle School. So, first, I want to welcome everybody to Columbia. You may not know this, but you are the class of 2028. That is the year you will graduate high school. So, we are thrilled to have you at Columbia next year to join our family. So, what we'd like to do is spend a little bit of time telling you more about Columbia. So, first, again, my name is Mr. Lyle, and I am the principal. I will be going into my fourth year as principal at Columbia Middle School and my 22nd year in Aurora Public Schools. When I'm not at Columbia, I have a 7-year-old son who plays baseball and soccer. I am a Colorado native, so I love Colorado sports. I love to be outdoors. I love hiking. I love skiing. And I can't wait to get to know each and every one of you and learn about your interests. You're also going to meet two of our assistant principals, Miss Law and Mr. Hengen. So in your meetings, you'll get a chance to get to know them a little bit. But what I wanted to do is take a moment and tell you a little bit more about Columbia. First off, our vision is to engage your head, your heart, and your hand of every learner at Columbia Middle School. So, how do we do that? We create a culture of care. We get to know you, your interests, your hobbies, things you like to do. And we also teach into what we call pride. So, we want to build perseverance, respect, integrity, dedication, and engagement. And we give pride tickets for students who display those characteristics. Those pride tickets can be used for prizes, food, etc. We also use data. We're looking at your fifth grade scores. We're looking at your grades. We're looking at your work habits to make sure when you get to Columbia that we have you in the right classes and we're able to support you as best as possible. And then the last thing we look to do is to build connection between what is happening in the classroom to what is happening out in our community. We want you to be problem solvers. We want you to be critical thinkers. We want to get you out of your classroom into the community to learn and build connections. So what I thought I'd do is show you some pictures about what that looks like at Columbia. So first, these are some pictures that we took pre-pandemic that I thought really captured what Columbia is all about. So I'm going to go through them. In that top left corner, you'll see a bunch of just jumpy castles. So we have high expectations here at Columbia. We work hard, but we also play hard. So there are times you're going to come to school after a week of maybe testing or a big project, and we have celebration days to just have fun, competitions. So you'll see me in that jumpy castle. I'll race you if you want. And we like to have fun at Columbia. In that middle picture is we believe strongly in our extracurricular activities. So that is our musical that happens once a year. We also have plays throughout the year. So we highly encourage, even if you've never been in a play, to get involved. You can be on stage if that's something that interests you. We also have students who build the set. We have students who work the lights. We have students who market the plays. So there are all kinds of responsibilities as it relates to our theater and music program. In that top right picture, you'll see our students who won a team competition. We have sixth grade competitions. We have sixth versus seventh grade, seventh versus eighth grade. So ways to build our team culture. So that was a game and a winning team right there. In the bottom left, you'll see one of our dances. So I want to urge you to get involved in our student leadership club. Student leadership plans the dances, they come up with the themes, they decorate, they help market. So this was a winter dance that we had a couple years ago. That picture right next to it, we have a bunch of students who are out in the community applying for a car loan, working with a professional in the field. So you'll learn, what does it take to apply for a car loan? What does credit mean? Why is it important to have good credit? So like I said, we want to get you out into the community and learn what different professions do. The next picture is a robotics competition. Our students are at the School of Mines, and they're in a competition against other middle school students building different type of robots and robots that can achieve different tasks. We also have in our STEM classroom, they're building apps for phones and various things. So using real world technology here at Columbia. And in that last picture, my face is kind of in the way. It's recognizing student achievement. So like I said, we want to recognize student growth, we want to recognize good grades, and we want to recognize students who are showing off those pride characteristics. So we thought those were some good pictures that kind of help paint the picture of what Columbia will look like. So a little bit more about Columbia. Your school day will run from 8:30 to 3:30, Monday through Friday. You will have 6 classes throughout the day. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we do social emotional learning. So what does it mean to be a middle schooler? How do you set goals? How do you manage your time? How do you build friends? How do you keep friends? Those are all things that we tie into with our social emotional learning. And then when you arrive at Columbia, every student will have a computer. So we'll give you a computer. That'll be your computer to use for all your classes and to take home each and every day. So a little bit more about the classes. So Ms. Law and Mr. Brown and Mr. Hengen will talk a little bit more about how to sign up for your classes, but I want to talk a little bit about some of your options. Every student, 6th grade student at Columbia will take 6th grade math, will take 6th grade social studies, and will take 6th grade science. And then every student will have the opportunity to take 6th grade literacy or advanced 6th grade literacy. So you'll have a chance to sign up for that class. But we will also look, like I said, at your test scores, teacher recommendations, your grades from this year to make sure that the advanced class is a good fit. And then if you're interested in taking advanced math, that will start in 7th grade. And then you will have the opportunity to pick your electives. We offer PE, we offer choir and drama, guitar, band, and orchestra. Even if you've never played an instrument, I highly encourage you to take that class to learn an instrument. Ms. Scheidemann does a wonderful job, even for students who are brand new to playing an instrument. We have STEM, which is our engineering program. Like I said, designing apps as early as 6th grade for your cell phone. We have student leadership. So that may be a class or that may be a club, but you can get involved either way. We have visual arts. We have digital arts. And then as needed, we have math and literacy acceleration courses, our ESS courses, and our ELD courses as well. So you'll learn more right after this video about what these classes are all about and how to register for these classes. All right, like I said, you're gonna hear me ask you, how are you getting involved at Columbia? We've talked a lot about student leadership already. There's also musicals and plays to get involved, but there's also athletics that starts as early as 6th grade. So the 2 sports that 6th graders can play are girls swimming and wrestling. And then when you become a 7th grader, then we have more sports that you can play, like girls or boys basketball. We have soccer, we have volleyball, so we have track and field. So a number of sports that you can play here at Columbia. And then we also offer clubs. So to tell you a little bit about the clubs that we offer, this changes every year. So if you're sitting there and you've got a few friends that are like, we would really love a video game club. We've had that in the past. What we'd do is we'd send an email to teachers and find a sponsor, and boom, we got a video game club. So here are some clubs that we have had very recently. We have a newspaper club. We have the STEP team. We have Tri-M Honor Society, which is our instrumental music club. We've had Yarn Club, STEM Club, Feminist Society Club, Book Club, Mindfulness Club, Illustration Club, Mural Club. That's a really cool club where you get to paint the hallways at Columbia. And like I said, we have a school plays throughout the school year. And then the last one is intramurals. Those are kind of our sports that we offer either before or after school. And you get to play all kinds of different sports, from football to basketball to volleyball and that sort of thing. So we know you can't do that as sixth graders in a competitive sense, but we have intramurals that run throughout the year. So that's a little bit about Columbia. So we wanted to give you a heads up, and I wanted to say hi to everybody, and I can't wait to meet everybody. So with that, don't hesitate to reach out. Send me an email if you have a question. Again, you're going to hear from Mr. Brown or Miss Law or Mr. Hengen to tell you a little bit more about how to sign up for classes. And I look forward to seeing you in the very near future. So have a great day, future Cougars and class of 2028.